Kickoff Show is presented by the all-new Hyundai Elantra, proud sponsor of the NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the captains for the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. And coin toss participants, honorary captains, your Bay Area Super Bowl MVPs. From the Raiders, Fred Biletnikoff, Jim Plunkett, and Marcus Allen. From the 49ers, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, and Joe Montana. And now, referee Cleet Blakeman.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome to Super Bowl 50. Congratulations to you, Carolina. Congratulations to you, Denver. Assisting me today will be none other than Super Bowl MVP, Joe Montana. Today's coin, on the gold side is heads, the silver side is tails. The gold side is heads, the silver side is tails. Carolina, you're the visiting team. It is your call.
Tails.
Tails is the call. Tails is the call. Joe, who is the pick? Tails is the call. It is tails. Carolina wins the toss. Defer. Ready for the kick. Okay, put your backs there.
Come on, guys.
Carolina wins the toss. Electing to defer to the second half. Denver will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
So Peyton and the Broncos will have the football first, and Super Bowl 50 kicks off when we return here on CBS. Thank you for watching the Hyundai Kickoff Show presented by the 2016 Hyundai Genesis, the official luxury vehicle of the NFL.
What separates the stars from the superstars are the guys who continuously and successfully win.
Carolina's been very exceptional. Cam Newton's been unbelievable.
Cam is such a dynamic player. That's our quarterback, our guys leading the charge.
He's going to pull every trick that he's ever thought about.
Peyton's had a lot of success.
Probably just
It's very special what they've done and what they've accomplished, and that's what makes them the Great Lions.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium in Super Bowl 50. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, CBS. We were there for the first and honored to be here for the 50th. Getting a good start for Denver because Carolina has been so explosive in these playoffs early.
Well, I'll just say this. For the Denver Broncos, Gary Kubiak calling plays for that offense likes to get off to quick starts too. So don't overplay on the defensive side if you're the Carolina Panthers.
Well, the weather, it's beautiful. It's 76, but there are breezes. You can paint the sky a brilliant blue here for this milestone 50th. This game is brought to you in Spanish. We're available using the SAP button on your television. Graham Gano will be kicking to Andre
Caldwell. In a game that began back on January 15th, 1967, the old NFL AFL Championship. The 50th Super Bowl commences. We will have a return. Stepping up for it is Caldwell, and he's out to about
20, where the Panthers take him down after an 18-yard return. Peyton Manning taking the field now, the oldest starting quarterback in Super Bowl history. And if he wins today, it would be win number 200, the first to ever reach that number. That's regular and postseason combined. He sits at 199, tied with Brett Favre for the most in history.
C.J. Anderson gets to start at running back. They'll move Daniels over to the right side. Here come the Panthers chasing after him. He gets it away in time. Daniels is tight end, has an 18-yard gain. They were ready for it. The blitz up the middle, picked up very well. Good block by C.J. Anderson. Man-to-man coverage down the field. You said it, Daniels against Roman Harper. And right away, you see that Owen Daniels had a good year, fast enough to run away from these safeties. Had the big game in the AFC title game with 2 touchdown catches. They've got Vernon Davis in as an extra tight end. And they move Anderson out wide to the right. Throws again. Sanders has the short gain and the catch. And out of bounds after a pickup of 6.
Both teams coming out aggressive. How about this? It's a blitz this time from the corner. Coming from Peyton Manning's blind side. He reads it. Good adjustment by Emmanuel Sanders. What a start. 2 blitzes by Carolina's defense. 2 completions by Peyton Manning.
Personnel grouping you see for the Broncos. Anderson remains the running back on a 2nd and 4. They'll throw for the 3rd straight play in this one in the direction of Owen Daniels.
Jim, we talked about it in the pregame, talked about it just before we came on. Listen, Gary Kubiak and all his days of calling plays, even down with the Houston Texans, and especially here with the Denver Broncos, even though their offense hasn't been explosive, likes to show you all his new plays and new formations in that opening drive. Caught Carolina by surprise those first 2 plays.
They sent 3 receivers to the right, including Caldwell, who enters the game. 3rd and 4. Target and a first down on the Carolina side of the field. It's Caldwell with the catch and a gain of 22 with a flag.
Prior to the pass, holding defense. Number 24. That means flying. Charging up for a push down.
Well, we saw, Jim, the 2 blitzes, and what it did, it scared the Carolina defense. Holding on the outside, but Josh Norman gets his hands on Caldwell, so they backed up, played really safe, and that's why Caldwell wide open to the outside. Great protection for Peyton Manning.
Jordan Norwood comes into the Bronco lineup as a wideout. And a first down at the Carolina 34. Their first rushing is Anderson up ahead for about 7, running behind Evan Mathis. Anderson had a slow start to the season, and he mentioned to us how frustrating it was early in the year not being able to rip off some early big runs. He said specifically 7 or 8 yarders to get into the rhythm, and he has one on his first touch here.
Well, that's right. A really good block that time by Evan Mathis, the left guard, and C.J. Anderson pretty excited to get a chance to start, like you said, to get in rhythm. And he says, I wear defenses down as the game goes along.
And he's from the local area across the bay in Vallejo. He's got it again. He's got the first down with ease. And he barrels down to about the Carolina 14 into the arms of Shaq Thompson. That's a 12-yard carry.
Evan Mathis and the center, Matt Paradis, watch 69, gets the big kick out, comes back inside, gets Luke Kuechly. And one of the things that we thought was going to be a weakness maybe when you look at this Denver offense, could they handle the size and the strength and really speed of this Carolina defense? What a start for Denver's offensive line.
Anderson is replaced by Ronnie Hillman. And another first down. Carolina 14. He slips. He's in trouble. He's not back. There to meet him is Shaq Thompson, the rookie from Washington.
Well, a lot of speed at the linebacker position. Really important for them to be able to run and make plays. But the guy that made the play was Charles Johnson, number 95 from the outside. Freed it up. So Shaq Thompson, safety in college, linebacker in the pros. Just like Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis, Jim, they all can run. And fast. Of course they can run, but they can run really fast.
Demarius Thomas in the slot on the left side. 2nd down and 13. He has not been targeted in this opening drive. Looking to the right. Getting there in time was Robert McClain. What a story. This kid McClain, he was picked up late in the season after injuries to the likes of Benet Wickery and didn't even see action as a corner until week 17. He's had a strong postseason.
Sure has, and what they were trying to do, they were trying to run a play they did against New England in the AFC Championship game, trying to get the touchdown. And McClain, quick, fast, can really jump. Got to be careful.
And here's Manning again on 3rd and 13. And just nothing there. Davis there to defend on Anderson, and that'll bring out Brandon McManus for a field goal attempt.
Well, both sides right now, both the defense, they're happy to get off the field after that horrible start. But a lot of confidence has to go to Denver's offense. Getting protection for Peyton Manning, hitting those passes,
keeping that Carolina defense off balance.
34-yard field goal try coming up for McManus, who has been 7 for 7 in the postseason. And the kick is good. They pick up 3 first downs on this opening drive before it bogs down in the red zone, but they come away with an opening 3. Peyton completed 4 out of 6 on that opening series for 47 yards, leads to a McManus 34-yard field goal, and Carolina trails for the first time in the postseason, having outscored Seattle and Arizona 55-7 in first half action in the 2 playoff games. Stepping up for it, here's Whitaker off the McManus kickoff. Austin Whitaker runs it to Shaq Barrett and company, including Latimer as well. Cam Newton ready to get things started for Carolina and take that field for the first time. The 26-year-old MVP had his first action in a moment. Super Bowl 50 on CBS is sponsored by Bud Light. Please drink responsibly. The all-new Hyundai Elantra, proud sponsor of the NFL. Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Snapshots from the first ever Super Bowl, back then known again as the NFL AFL Championship. Newton, as is customary, says a little prayer, blew a little kiss to his mom. Goes back to his senior year in high school when he fractured an ankle. She said she was worried if he should ever play football again. He said, "Mom, I'm going to say a little prayer to start every game for you." And that's Stewart hitting the first handle for Carolina. A pickup of 2.
You talk about quarterbacks. You want to get off to a good start in the Super Bowl. You see 50 total touchdowns so far this year. But the fact that Cam Newton can design runs, I think, helps take the pressure and nerves away from him.
Second and 8 coming up. Newton, the first Heisman-winning quarterback to start a Super Bowl since Jim Plunkett and Roger Staubach, the only other Heisman quarterback to start a Super Bowl game. As he play action fakes and fires, and it's too high for Philly Brown. Albeit it's only a field goal deficit here in the opening minutes, but take a look at this pie chart. This postseason, the Panthers coming in had never trailed. Were only tied for 8 minutes as they, again, got off to these blistering, explosive starts against the Seahawks and Cardinals, and in fact had that at least double-digit lead for 104 out of a possible 120 minutes.
Well, they could have got off to a good start right there. Cam Newton had Billy Brown to the outside, wide open. Chris Harris, the corner, slipped and fell.
3rd and 8. And from the gun, rushing 3. Pass caught, but the immediate stick, let's see where they mark it. That's Talib. With the coverage and the immediate takedown, it's going to be about a foot short of the first. Greg Olsen with the catch. And they're bringing out Nortman, the punter.
Well, Von Miller, a couple things on that play. Good protection. Von Miller was spying Cam Newton in case he broke the pocket, and Aqib Talib. How about that? On the number 1 passing threat, as they look at it, Greg Olsen.
Well, he made the catch and tackle so important, and Talib did it all alone. He was able to prevent the big tight end from fighting for the first.
Seen it over the years, seen it this year. Aqib Talib plays outside, match up against big receivers, and when they need him, short of the first down, they will put him on tight ends like Gronkowski. Look at it, right in the middle of the field. You see number 58? He's ready to break if Cam Newton gets out of the pocket. Cam Newton doesn't run. If he feels, protection, doesn't crack under the pressure, not looking to run away, run out there too fast, he's looking to throw the football down the field.
Brad Norton with a big leg, 4th year out of Wisconsin, to punt it to Emmanuel Sanders, who has not returned punts since he had a key buff in a return the game against the Raiders, which the Broncos had lost at home.
4.